Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Titan Quest Let's Play. In this episode what we are doing is we are still looking for, I believe it is the Oracle? Yes, Words of the Oracle, so we need to travel to Delphi and consult the Oracle. We need to get an offering, or we need to figure out what the appropriate offering is. And I really need to activate my Storm Nimbus, don't I? Yeah, I do. I should probably do that. Alright. Yeah, so we need to figure out what the appropriate offering for the Oracle is. And I will admit, it has been a day or two since I've played this. Some crazy things happening. Very busy. Mainly with the Valheim stuff. I wanted to jump on that whenever it came out, because I really liked Valheim, or I liked the way that it looked. I mean, I liked the game too. I didn't want to hint that I had played it before it came out, because I did not. But yeah, I liked the way that it looked, and so I jumped on it whenever it came out immediately, or whenever it came out. And I wanted to play some of it. And yeah, at the time of this recording, I still have not beat the first, or I have beat the first boss. I haven't beat the second boss. But yeah, I'm gonna probably stream some of that today. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. I guess I've been playing a lot of games that are based on mythology lately. What is this? Did we ever get any explanation as to what that actually is? It's strange. Oh, looks like we're going into a deserty area. Maybe that's just a shoreline? No, I think that's a desert area. You feel the temperature. No, wait, actually this is actually the deserty, or not deserty, but coastline area, okay. Looked deserty to me, but I guess the shore, or the, ocean kind of prevents that. That bone pile is just floating in the water. That's kind of weird. I mean, it's probably just the physics of the game, but still. It says you. Oh, a turtle shell. Okay. I assume that's a charm we can use. I still don't know if I should be, okay, he's right, we can't carry anymore. Yeah, we can't carry anymore. Oh my god, I don't understand. What is the hitbox for this thing? Okay, so Megara. Okay. So I guess this is Megara? Okay. So that seems like where we need to go for the Oracle. I think we've completed all the side quests. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think we have. So you have a quest that I think we've already completed. Can talk to you. We don't need any of that. Our version is better. Ooh, actually, I like that one better. 8% attack speed, 27 armor, I like that. 20 armor, okay, that's not as good. 10 armor, not as good, not as good, okay. Still want to right click that guy, instead of what we do now, which is left click. Okay. And we have 50 health potions. We'll be fine. So this seems to just be like Diablo, but without the repairing, which I think I'm fine with. I don't know that repairing anything or stuff added anything to the game. Yeah, there's no durability on this. I can't remember if Path of Exile has repairing, or not Path of Exile, but oh god, what's the other one I was gonna play? Grim Dawn, yeah. I don't know if Grim Dawn has repairing. I really need to go play that game again. Can't wait. Whenever I'm done with this playthrough, we'll do that. And then maybe after that we'll do Spellforce. And that'll be like the old sort of games list. I mean, Grim Dawn isn't that old, but like, it's still kind of old. Still want to get to Submarine Titans at some point. Yeah, I'm still impressed by this game. Being how old, or being the age that it is and holding up so well, that's actually quite a feat on the part of the developers. Alright, let's stun these dudes. I think it's been changed a couple times since it came out. Like, I think it's been updated pretty regularly. Like every year or so. Or not every year, but every couple years. Oh, jeez, I was trying to pick that up. I really shouldn't have. But I got distracted with speaking and things. But yeah, I think it's been updated every you know, a couple of years, or maybe they do a major update every few years or something. I don't know. But I think it has changed, or, you know, I know it has changed a little bit. But still, I mean, there's only so much you can do to a classic game like this before it ceases to be what it used to be. And they've done a great job at keeping it, you know, it still feels classic, but it also doesn't feel bad classic. You know, like if you go back and play like Command and Conquer, like the originals, those feel really bad to play in my opinion. And I'm someone who likes strategy games, like I'm not any good at them. But I actually just like the feel of strategy games, and yeah, those I just don't like for whatever reason. Like, I would go back and play them, but they are just so... Like, I understand why people like them, you know, like, if you grew up with them, like, I get it, you know, you didn't know, you weren't spoiled by, like, modern game design and, you know, the conveniences and quality of life improvements that they've made over time, but still, going backwards, it's really hard. It's like if you're, you know, a programmer and you only learn, like, you know, if you learn Python as your first language and then, you know, you try to go to C or something, it's really tough. I know that's a very niche comparison, but like that's probably the best one I can make. Yeah, it does, like, the areas feel only as big as they need to be in this game. They don't feel too big or too small. Like in Grim Dawn, there were a couple areas where it's like, does this really need to be this long? Oh, that turtle apparently lives inside that rock. But yeah, in Grim Dawn and in Diablo, like Diablo 2 had that problem, like the swamp area. It was like, really, does this need to be this big? The desert had that sometimes as well. It's like, really, do we need to spend like 2 hours trying to run through this? Like, yeah, some of the terrain, or some of the areas in that were just like, really? Path of Exile does a pretty good job where they keep the areas the right size. I think the ending areas are a little bit too big. Maybe the harbor, like the key and other stuff are a little bit too big as well. Maybe the sewers too. No, I think the sewers are about the right size. Yeah, some areas in that game are just too big. And they just need to be cut in half. Maybe even smaller than that. Yeah, and I don't think I'll ever play Path of Exile on this channel just because I can't devote enough time to it. Like, if I had the time to devote, like, if I enjoyed the grinding stuff and if I could make it interesting, I would have no problem playing it, but I think it would be too uninteresting, and that's why I don't want to do it. I mean, I think this kind of pushes the boundaries of interesting as it is. Oh, hello. I still don't understand that being able to glitch there kind of problem. No, I probably didn't want to sell that. That's fine. Okay. Strength 18, or 118 required. That's fine, we can hang on to that. Get rid of that? You won't buy that. Wait. Oh, you're the stash dude. Oh, no. I was wondering why. I was like, wait, that's not the shop. Okay, we can take a look at this. +5 strength, I'll take that. Alright, where is the shop dude? We'll ignore the quests for now. Actually, we'll talk to you.
Why these monsters came or what they want? Nobody knows.
Okay.
Muse, grant me voice and memory to tell about the first of wars, the oldest battle, in the times before the gods had come to rule, when they were bowed beneath the heavy Titan hand. The ill-formed Titans, great in strength and cruelty, oppressed the gods, their offspring, until at last, behind the leadership of lightning-wielding Zeus, the gods took arms against the Titan kings. It was the first war, and the greatest. Oceans were moved, and mountains overturned. gods and titans struggle for dominion, might and cunning making victors first of one, and then another, until at last, wearied in their age, the titans lost the war. The gods threw down their foes beneath the earth into the pit of Tartarus. Except for one, the strongest and cruelest of the titans, and they chained beneath a mountain for revenge. Then Zeus was king of gods and ruler over all the world.
Okay, so vengeance doesn't.
Your feet are sure
Oh,
and
boy.
firm on land. Well, mine are just as sure aboard a seabound vessel.
Okay. Good for you. Yeah, that dude. Oh, that's interesting. I assume. Oh, he's the blacksmith.
Welcome, welcome. A fine warrior like yourself. I'm sure I've got just what you're looking for.
That's interesting that he's considered. He's the blacksmith, but he.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Okay.
Sword and shield, not your style? I think you'll find what you're looking for here.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's different merchants here. That's interesting. Alright, so there's a couple quests. Do we want to do anything? Oh wow, that boat popped into... Oh wow, look at that. It pops into existence. It's funny. Yep, there it is. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so the render distance is a little...
The plot of Greece is troubled these days. Sure, the centaurs and the satyrs are bad. But for us, the walking dead are worse. Every night they're at the city walls. We wake to more farmland burned and cattle slain.
Okay. So we have to defeat some skeletons. Skeleton raiders, okay. And perhaps others in town have seen... Okay.
So, Leonidas said. He must have his hands full if he didn't come himself. Monsters are rampaging all over Greece, not just in Sparta. Perhaps the Oracle can reveal the source behind all these attacks. The Oracle requires an offering when one requests an audience. Take a branch from the sacred olive tree to the Oracle of Delphi, the greatest of the oracles. Kings and tyrants from the world over seek her prophecies. You will find the sacred olive tree in a grove on the road to Delphi, above the Helicos Pass. Take care.
Is that the olive tree from the Acropolis? Or am I thinking of something else? Because I thought there was a sacred olive tree at the Acropolis. Wasn't that a thing? Where that was like the... like Apollo and whatever?
Everyone's talking about the undead, the living bones that attack us. Many in Megara whisper rumors, but I know the truth. I know where they come from. I crept out one night just before dawn and followed quietly. It is a ruined city built by the Mycenaeans long ago that we call Old Eleusis. It was there they went. There I followed them and watched them pour into the old stone gates.
Okay. Well. Looks like we know where to go.
The truth is, I've just arrived here myself. I was on a warship bound for Athens when Siren Song drove the crew mad. Unguided, our ship smashed against some rocks. I clung to a board and somehow washed ashore, along with plenty of other timber and much of our cargo, which was arms and gold.
One thing I don't know is, are sirens a Greek-specific thing, or were they, something else?
Old Eleusis. That reminds me of an old myth they tell of the ruins. They say it was ruled by three princes. But in their hubris, they offended the god Apollo. He cursed them never to enter Hades, but to walk old Eleusis as restless undead.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember. Are sirens a Greek thing, or are they from some other mythology? Because you hear about them a lot. They seem to be... Well, no, they've got to be a Greek thing, because they were in, like, Sinbad, weren't they? And that's based on Greek stuff. Oh, the Maenads. Forgot what they were. Maenads, I forgot what these were. I vaguely remember the name, but I don't know what they actually are. I don't remember the mythology behind them. I'll have to do some research between episodes. That's what I'll have to do. would probably be fun if I just like do some research between episodes and then I talk about what I find. I might do that. Just because I want to learn anyway. And plus, it would give me something to talk about instead of just, oh yeah, I swing at the thing, I swing at the thing. I'll probably do that for Valheim stuff as well. Because I know a lot about, like, Norse mythology and stuff. And in Valheim there's a lot of running. It's like a ton of running back and forth. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. I actually kind of like this, where you can kind of, where it just gives you the quests and you kind of just know where to go. Well, not know where to go, but it like, the maps kind of guide you, whereas in something like Grim Dawn, you actually have to like explore to find stuff. Like there's some stuff that's not obvious, and you have to like run all over, and sometimes you have to go to through the entire area to find the one dude you need to kill. Yeah, I think we need to go to a city. We need to find Old Lucius, and we also need to find the olive tree, wherever that might be. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. There was like an Acropolis, and like there were two gods. It was like an olive tree to two gods, and one of them was Apollo, and then yeah, I'm trying to remember what the Acropolis was about. 'Cause I vaguely remember, but it's tucked away somewhere in my brain, and I can't find it. But I really do like the scenery in this game. It is pretty neat. Like, it seems like a lot of work went into each part of the map, and, you know, just a lot of good design. Oh, we have some spiders now. Fun. Oh boy. Come on, there we go. Okay. For the game dev stuff that I do, I might have to do a roguelike, or not roguelike, but Diablo-like ARPG, I guess.
Beast and men, you understand. Then a giant cyclops, growling and bellowing, came and smashed the bridge. We are working hard, but it'll be days yet before the road to Athens is clear.
Oh wow, okay. Also, I realized we leveled up. Or, I realized we leveled up, if I'd use the correct tense of the word. Okay, so Battle Rage. This is not a thing that we activate. This is, I think, a passive that activates automatically. We also have weapon training. This give us offensive ability and attack speed. Warhorn we don't really need. We have Ignore Pain to get resistance. So we can also get Int and Dex, or we can get Dex and Strength, or we can increase our Storm Nimbus. I like just increasing our level here. Just getting more stats, more better. Let's go to our inventory. Some of the stuff that we had, I think we need higher strength to use, so I'm going to increase our strength. And I think it's still not quite high enough. What is this? Does it say? Oh, it's an important dude, okay. I guess they're marked on the map. Oh, is this old Lucius over here? Okay, I'm not sure why those spawned. Not sure why the webs spawned is what I mean. Oh, there's some stuff, okay. What is this? This is a battle marker. Okay. how much this matches an actual map of Greece. I assume it matches it pretty accurately. I mean, not the terrain exactly, but like, you know, this is a map of Greece. I wonder how, you know, I wonder how close this is to like the actual sort of terrain. I mean, like, not like the little details or something, like, you know, this rock being here, but like this, if I could zoom out more, like, you know, is this general area of Greece like a forest, or was it a forest at one point? Because I'm sure it's a little bit different now, considering, you know, how much development has gone on. Still not clear on what the day-night stuff does. I think in Diablo, didn't Diablo 2 have a day-night cycle as well? And weren't there like, oh, is this, no, this is just some architecture. Oh, this is Old Lucius. Okay, that's what I thought. We probably want to either back off or, yeah, I'm going to back off here. Because, yeah, we're dying. Okay, let's run around the other way. Oh, there's more stuff over here. Okay. And we have the original stuff attacking us now. Alright, you're tough. Alright, so now we have the captain away from us. We can get rid of the Frost Lich. Are liches a Greek thing? I don't think they are. I think they come from something else, right? Like, I don't think the Greek were really in, or the Greeks, I don't think they were really into the whole, like, you know, immortality kind of thing through magic. I think it was more like the gods would grant that kind of stuff. Because, yeah, I don't remember liches being mentioned anywhere. I thought they had some equivalent of zombies. Like, everybody had some kind of, you know, thing with zombies. Like, you know, The Walking Dead kind of... There's some form of, like, you know, souls returning. Like, you had, who was it? The Strigoi, you had like I can't remember what the Norse called theirs. But they had a thing where, like, you know, the souls of the evil people would, like, rot in the ground, as opposed to actually, you know, as opposed to their body actually rotting, their soul would kind of rot. And it would bring, like, you know, it would, you know, they could return at some point. Yeah, just because they were so terrible, their soul caused actual destruction of the, not destruction, but like, caused decay and destruction of the ground around it. It was weird. It's also very empty in here. I want to go around the outside first. Okay, apparently you're the one who does the web thing, and it goes away when you go away. Okay. Die. Let's get away from that, because that could cause damage to us. Okay. Let's go in here, open that, get rid of you. The minimap is kind of weird. It's gone kind of tilted. We are finding more gold, so that's good. Venom sac, okay. Alright, we have this chest here. Oh, you're tough. Oh no, you're not that tough. Prince of the Bow. Oh, you're one of the princes. Right, we have to kill you. Interesting. Okay. So I assume we need to kill 3 princes? Yeah, okay. And that's what they look like, okay. So they don't have a special model, they just have the default one, but they have a blue name. Okay, that's fair. I have an ornate something, circlet of something, you know, we can loop through the wall. That's fair, sure. Let's get rid of these liches because they were problematic. Then we'll stun all of you. Simple mantle of appraisal, okay. Wow, that's a ton of gold. It's weird how it doesn't stack all the gold together. It's strange to me. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's, like, just, they didn't want to do the work. I mean, it's fair, like, it doesn't add that much. Like, it's not, you know, not a form of laziness. Like, it's, you know, it's a bunch of work that doesn't really do much, but curious which of those two it was. It's interesting how that bird, got stuck there. Cue to you. Alright. Oh, that's neat. We haven't seen one of those before. I like that. Blade trap, yeah. Oh, come on. I need to actually unhold shift. Release would be the right word. Oh, wow, the blade trap. Okay. Need to get out of that, need to get out of that freezing aura. Oh boy. Yeah, let's get out of that. That really does some damage, doesn't it? Alright, oh god, oh god. Oh boy. Okay, we are actually gonna die. We need to get him to, yeah, do that, lay down that, and then... Can we stun you? We can! Why are you allowed to be stunned? That's weird to me. Alright, we can get rid of you, because you're not gonna resummon the... Alright, resummon the thing. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Now let's hit you a couple times. Come on. There we go. Wow, that does a lot of cold damage. Jeez. Alright, so that's 2 of the princes, I believe. Okay. Hello, bat. Oh, that's bat. That's not a bird. Are bats birds? Things I don't know. I would assume not. I would assume they're actually more like rodents. Like, I would assume they're related more to, like, the flying squirrels than they are to, like, the birds. But I actually don't know. Oh, that's a question. Are they mammal? No, they'd have to be mammal. Well, I think birds are mammals. Yeah, they are. Yeah, because they just don't have the beak, but I would imagine... I don't actually know. That's an interesting... It's an interesting question. Because they don't have feathers. They have, like the web stuff. Like, kind of like our fingers, but just extended. Why do we have this? I don't know where we got this. Am I crazy? Where did we get this? Wait. No, like really, where did we get that? Yeah, okay, those do look like bats, yeah. I just was mistaking them for the vultures. Oh, here's another dude. Alright. Okay, he's Prince of the Blade, that's fine. Yeah, not so tough, huh? Alright, let's get rid of these. Yeah, I'm not clear on why we have that extra storage. What did we find? Have we always had that and I just never... that can't be right. Yeah, I'm really confused as to where that came from. Alright, but I think that quest is done, right? No longer... Oh yeah, okay. So we will bring the news of our victory, and then we will leave. Or not leave, but we will go to the next episode. Alright. I think he was up to the... Nope, he was not up there. Oh, is this him? Oh, okay, that's him.
So the skeletons will trouble us no more? You have done a great service to Megara, warrior.
Okay, and what do you have to say?
You have put an end to a great evil. May the gods reward you.
Can you reward me? That would be nice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next episode, we will continue on with our quest. Perhaps the shipwreck? Oh yeah, I assume that's over here. So, well, I assume that's over here somewhere. Possibly... No, that's got to be out over here somewhere, right? Yeah, I assume that's there. Anyway, in the next episode, we will take a look at that. But thank you for joining me for this. Thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, share the video with your friends. And as always, if you have any optimization tips for me, please feel free to leave those in the comments below. I'm not recording this series so far ahead, so I should be able to get to those pretty soon. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.